Muir.
And so to the final game of the season, home to Crewe. The equation was simple. Rovers would be promoted to Division 3 if they didn't lose, while if Rotherham were beaten by Cambridge and Tranmere won, the All Whites would be champions.
Right, Harvey with the corner. A low one this time. McCarrick! Yes! Ian Muir gets the final flick. 1-0 to Tranmere. Cracking goal. A different corner from Jimmy Harvey. McCarrick was there. And the flick on by Ian Muir. Well, two of the goal scorers from Tuesday night combined. And they've really looked very, very suspect at the back of Crewe. The goal coming after 25 minutes. Ian Muir with his 29th goal of the season.
The Crewe equalised through Paul Clayton, and the final few minutes saw both teams play out time.
So we're into time added on by referee Mr. Phillips. Crewe are quite happy with this 1 point. I'm sure they will be. They'll get the third spot in Division 4. Top three will read Rotherham United, Tranmere Rovers, and then Crewe Alexandra. Shouting out from the benches now. That was a full-time whistle. Both these clubs end up in Division 3 next season.
And so the fans of both clubs poured onto the field at the end, and both teams went to the director's box to wave to the supporters. The crowd was 15,286, the biggest gate of the season in Division 4. The second time that Tranmere had beaten Carlisle's previous record, set incidentally when the Cumbrian club had been giving out vouchers for the third round FA Cup tie against Liverpool. Rovers had lost only twice at home in the league all season and conceded just 13 goals. Only one club had conceded fewer, in fact, in all divisions, another quite well-known Merseyside club, Liverpool. Away from home, they were the pool's punters' delight, drawing almost half of their 23 matches, winning 6 and losing the same number. Ian Muir was the leading scorer with 29 goals, 6 scored from the penalty spot. Only Hereford's Phil Stant scored more in Division 4. But to concentrate on one player alone would be to ignore an excellent all-round team display. Eric Nixon, Rovers' record signing, made some outstanding saves and reduced the number of slack errors that effectively ended his career at Manchester City. The defence, operating on a man-to-man marking system with a sweeper behind them, was solid, and Steve Vickers increased his reputation as an excellent prospect. But it takes more than 3 or 4 individuals to make a promotion-winning team. Manager Johnny King had assembled the right crew, making consistency of selection his policy. He'd bought Jim Steele for £50,000 and Eric Nixon for £60,000. But he'd also brought in players from non-league football like Dave Higgins and Eddie Bishop, and his faith in them and in an effective youth policy had been well founded. So Chairman Peter Johnson's declared wish to be a second division club within 5 years was halfway to fruition. He'd saved the club from possible extinction, shown the fans that there was ambition there, the management had provided a successful team, and the fans, with average home gates of 5,331, had responded. Well and truly, an all-round team effort.